Oh, it might help if I actually load the game up, right? Oh man, so rusty. So rusty. Alright. There we go. What's going on, everybody? Hope everyone's having a great... What is today? Wednesday? Feels like it's already Thursday or Friday. It's just crazy how fast this year is going by. But hope everyone's having a good day out there over on Twitch and YouTube. Yeah, sorry I didn't stream in Vegas. It just wasn't gonna happen, honestly. Like Wi-Fi over there was pretty bad, and we were a little bit unorganized over there. So Leviathan's finally... I thought it was gonna drop today, but I'm hearing from people, I guess it's tomorrow. Tomorrow's when we get the Leviathan. I should probably do my fleet climb real quick before we, It should be only one spot, right? Oh, 2 spots. I got hit. I was literally in rank 4, like... I was literally in rank 4, like, 2 minutes ago. What the hell? Oh, well. We can, do two quick battles real quick, and then we'll get started in our GAC. Not looking forward to the GAC, unfortunately. I was quickly reminded why I don't like GAC that much. I don't think my opponent said a single GL against me, believe it or not. So... Let me turn the game volume down just a little bit. I think I turned it up recently. Where did my mouse go? Hello? Where's my mouse? What in the hell is going on? No. Weird. My mouse like disconnected for some reason. Let me turn the game volume down just a little bit. I think I turned it up. I don't remember what I was doing. I think I was maybe recording a video or something. Alright. Yeah, so this fleet's finally gonna go away. I know this fleet's a pain in the butt for a lot of people. It's just, the ships are just good. They're just really good ships. Alright. There goes the first life. Hopefully we don't lose them, because I really just want to do 2 battles. I really just want to do 2 battles today. Alright, bomber. Going again. Get the kill. There we go. Okay. Okay, let's get the Falcon out. Come on. Should get him out here with the basic. Looking good, looking good. Just getting a little bit warmed up before we start the GAC. Alright. Call in our scythe. If the game will let me. Alright, let's get rid of that taunt real quick. No fear, that's unfortunate. Big hit? Kinda, not really. There we go. There we go. Alright. I'll just do this. Offense up. Nice. Let's just put the burning on him. Big hit? Not really. Probably gonna have to finish with the ult. Yeah, that's fine. Alright, one more fleet battle, and then we will start the GAC. So let's go ahead and scout the GAC. I was taking a peek at it, and I was just like, oh man, this is one of those people that just don't like to set GLs, apparently. It's too bad. I wanted to test something in arena. I'm not sure how far we're gonna climb. Oh, let's see. Where is that Riva at? I wanted to test something. 42. We can wait like another 5-10 minutes, I think. Let's do a fleet battle. I mean, a arena battle. And then, yeah, because I just want to test something with turn meter. Because I changed mods recently. I've been changing my mods like crazy for the raid and all that. What's up, Devin? Favorite schedule things? I'm good, man. I'm good. I'm getting all situated with a more steady work schedule, and yeah, everything's good. Just waiting for Leviathan, you know, tomorrow, and then mine's gonna be 4 stars. So I'm not gonna whale on it. I'm gonna light whale on it. So what I mean by light whaling is next time it comes around, I'm gonna hopefully have a stash of enough crystals to do maybe like 2, maybe 3 refreshes. So that's probably how I'm gonna farm it. I still don't have my profundity's still not even done. Like, my profundity is still 5 stars. It's funny, last time profundity came around, I totally forgot to run it. I was like, I just don't, like, I know profundity is good, but I'm just like, it's no executor. Like, I don't think there'll ever be another executor. Like, I don't know. That's just my opinion on the matter, but yeah, I hope you're doing well too. It's crazy how fast this year is going by, and I mean, just like, especially in this game, like, I'm already in like horde mode right now with Zetas, because I'm like, we already have a new GL coming out. I'm gonna do my best to get her, you know, relatively close to her release date. We also have Malicos, so it's like there's 9 Zetas right there, plus the new Marquis, which is probably going to be 1 or 2 Zetas that you'll need for the GL Leia team. And then Ewoks for the new raid. It's just like, it's crazy how much is going on in the game right now. Alright, come on, can we kill her? One more? Oh, there was the savior, damn. Alright, cool. Yeah, I'm just doing a arena battle because I want to test something with turn meter. I don't want to go into GAC blind, but I want to have to test something. Yeah, I'm going to test something real quick because I want to try that Thrawn counter against Reva. I haven't changed the mods for the team. I've made my Thrawn a little bit faster because I was going to put him with Lord Vader. But we're going to try the... we can try the Reva counter, see if the death mark matters or not. I mean, in theory, death mark should make the counter easier because it's 1 more debuff, which means more turn meter. And because my team takes so many turns, it should just fall off. And if it doesn't fall off, it's going to keep being reapplied, which means I'm just going to get more turn meter. So I don't think it's that big of a problem. But I just need to test the turn meter. So yeah, well, I want to test it against this team. And then we're fighting a Bolt Kron Reva, which I haven't done this counter for 1 in GAC, and I haven't done it against a Bolt Kron. So we gotta do 1 more fleet battle. So give or take like 5 minutes or so, we'll get started with the GAC. We're not gonna stall a whole lot. So also while we're waiting, gotta see how my Angels won again. No way. No freaking way. Holy smokes, my Angels won 3 in a row. They swept the Yankees. That's crazy. I mean, I'm super happy because I was about to throw in the towel before the All-Star game because of the amount of injuries the Angels have gotten. And we're playing the Pirates for the next 3 games, so we should get like at least another 2 or 3 more wins. We need to beat the Pirates at least twice, and then after that Detroit. So yeah, we should be getting some wins. That's really, really good. That's really good. What's up, Alexander? Thanks, man. Appreciate it. Yeah, no, we're just gonna. I got sidetracked. Don't let me talk about baseball, please. Like, don't ever let me talk about baseball because we will get derailed so quickly, and it will just turn into a baseball stream, and like, we potentially may not even finish the GAC if you get me on baseball. I love baseball so much. All right. And now that I'm talking about it, like, there's so many things I want to talk about right now, but I'm just like, just focus on the GAC. All right. So again, my opponent doesn't look like he plays any GLs against me. I get cheesed so much in GAC. I'm not too thrilled about this because my opponent has 21 GAC Omis. Okay, he has 21 GAC Omis. I have 6 or 5, something like that. I don't know. Not a whole lot. Anyways, total cheese. I'm assuming these are all 15% crons. These are all the bulk crons, is what we call them. Yeah, I'm assuming these are all bulk. Yeah. So that's what we're gonna be fighting today. Interestingly enough, he is a 10.3, 10.4 mil account. Does not have Jabba. I'm assuming he was probably waiting for the double drops to finish the marquees, because I don't think he has any of the marquees, like the Skiff, Boosh, or Chrysanthemum. Which is, you know, smart strategy. It's a way to save you time and save you resources, so, you know, more power to you. I thought this only worked in 3v3. Oh, it's a regular GAC Omi. Okay, I thought it was a... For some reason, I thought this was a 3v3 Omi. Alright, well, we're gonna have to reread that one. It's been a minute since I've seen that. Yeah, okay, so these are all just 15%ers, right? Yeah. Alright. I'll go over my defense, in case you guys are curious. I feel like I said a pretty good defense, but, like, this guy taking all 6 GLs on offense, like, who knows? Who knows, right? So we got Gas, we got Jabba, we got LV. I was so excited to place Gideon in here, but I was like, if he throws a GL against it, it doesn't matter. Yeah, because Demoralize doesn't matter against GLs, which kind of sucks, but whatever. We got Ray down here. I was debating if I was going to use the old Kron or give her a bulk Kron, and I was like, I don't have a whole lot more bulk Kron, so over the weekend I'm going to try and get at least like 3 or 4 more. So I went with the older Kron. Because I'm like, it's Ray. It really doesn't... I feel like the Kron's not going to make or break the team. And then down south, I did put Trench on defense this time, surprisingly. I was going to keep him for offense, but my opponent doesn't have Jabba, so I was like, okay, well, put him on defense. Malgus, JMK, and then of course my Reva. That is what we're rolling with on defense. Alright, let's take a look at... Let's get this bonus energy real quick. Get our dailies done. And we'll get started here in just a minute, guys. I just want to do this last fleet battle, and then we'll do this arena battle, because I just want to test turn meter. Like, we're not even going to test the fight. We're just going to test turn meter. And then we'll be good, because I am going to try and do Thrawn against Reva. I just got to make sure my... So I made my Thrawn is faster since the last time I tested this in arena. I just got to make sure my IPD is still going to go second. If that makes sense. Oh shoot, Thrawn's going to go. Well, I guess he could just TM swap. I don't know. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens in arena. Because that's what I'm going to have to mimic in GAC. So... And it may not even work, because when we did our testing, we tested against the previous set, not this current set, and my opponent just set nothing but bulk Krons, so 15% everywhere we go. Alright. Come on. Alright. What's up, MJ? How's it going, man? It's funny, I have my, so I saw the emote, so I didn't even see your name, because I have my Twitch is in dark mode, and your name is dark. So all I saw was the emote, so I was like, what the hell is that? How's it going, man? Did you finally finish Walking Dead? Like, I saw you've been trying to, like, hammer that one out. Did you finally finish it? You did? Nice. I don't remember how the ending goes with that game. It was so long ago when I watched somebody. I saw another streamer do it. But I remember it was like, it's a good, I don't know, I always thought it was a good series. At first I was so skeptical when that game came out. I was like, what, a video game where you just like make decisions? That sounds boring as hell. But it's like, no, the story is like super good, especially when you get invested with the characters. It has 2 different endings. I'm sure it does. I'm sure it does. Like, those Telltale games always have different endings. Have you done the Batman one or seen the Batman one before? I never finished watching it, but the Batman Telltale game series is really interesting, because, like, when I was watching it, the guy, like, Joker befriends, like, Bruce, and Bruce is, like, a total dick, and Harley Quinn is, like, the Joker. She's the one, like, that's a really, really just, like, she's just a bitch. But I remember it was funny because there was like this love triangle between the two, where like Um, Harley likes Bruce. Bruce likes somebody else, and then Joker's trying to like Harley. It's just so funny. Yeah, dude. The Batman one. It's so good, man. It's so good. It's really interesting because you just like this, and there's so many different ways to do it too. But I just think it's funny that like the Joker's like this wimpy like dude that just wants to be friends. He just wants to be best friends with Bruce Wayne. It's so funny. Yeah. All right. So got our rank 1 in arena. Let's test one thing in regular squad arena, and then we'll get started with the GAC. Okay. So did I just get hit? No. Everything just got shuffled. Okay. So let's test this out real quick. It should work. It should work according to the way this game works, but sometimes this game doesn't work the way it's supposed to work. And I got my short trooper to R7 for this too, so he should not die like he's been dying. And then we're going to be using this Kron too. Fortunately, not a whole lot of health protection, but health and protection, but the crit damage is nice because we really need to kill GI. Alright, so my Thrawn is faster. I think I made my Piet faster too. Yeah, he's a little bit faster. Okay, so Piet is still the fastest. That's good. So that's good news. That means this shouldn't matter. This shouldn't change because Piet will still go first. And he should... Oh, crap. I don't remember how do we do this. We're just kidding. Hold on. The turn meter is... There's a lot of math involved. Okay, so yeah, they do their thing. Yes. And then we do this. Yes, and then my IPD still goes. Perfect. Okay, that's all I wanted to make sure. That's all I wanted to make sure. Then we mark. Got it. Okay. We're good. Actually, you know what? Let's just do that right now. Let's just do that as our first fight. Rip it off like a band-aid. Get it over with. And see if it works, because I'm very, very curious. Because I'm like, if we can use this is huge, because we can use this for this 5v5 and next 5v5. That's kind of nice. It's always nice to catch counters early in the life cycle of a specific Datacron, because sometimes people will catch counters when like there's only 1 or 2 weeks left, and it's like you don't have enough mats to roll, or you're already done with that set, you're getting ready to just throw that set away, or you know it's like, oh, there's not enough time for me to get these characters ready. It's like if we can figure this out like day 1 of 5v5, that'd be fantastic. So let's get the KOTOR soundtrack loaded up. Continue music needs to stop. There we go. Yeah, I'm super pumped for Leviathan. The animations are awesome. They did a really good job with the animations. I was like, the ultimate is really freaking cool. I was pretty impressed with that, actually. Alright. Where did my game go? So in the Levy vet, you don't fight Prof. No, you don't fight Profundity. Why would you fight Profundity? No, you're gonna fight, like... I mean, we don't know what the event's gonna look like. Or does it say? Does the event say, like, who you're fighting? Let's take a look at that real quick, actually. I saw that the event doesn't start till tomorrow, which is unfortunate, because I'll be working all day. I'll be really busy at work, so I'm like, I'm not gonna be able to do it till, like, I'm done with work. I'm not gonna be able to sneak off or anything like that. I'm assuming you're just gonna fight all the different capital ships, right? Like... Wait, why do I need these? Why do I need these capital ships? What the hell? Battle against Thrawn. Okay. Battle against Tarkin. Okay. Battle against Grievous. And what's the last one? Nego? Executor. Okay. It's whatever. Yeah, you fight different ones, but... Maybe because they don't want to see how... Oh, maybe, I don't know, maybe Profundity beats it. Maybe, I don't know. Stay for the KOTOR twins? Hell yeah, man. Hell yeah. That KOTOR remake can't get here soon enough. Hopefully nothing bad happens to it. I don't know anymore with Disney, with Star Wars, or any of their IPs. Bob Iger staying for the 2 years. Alright, let's turn off chat. Make sure we don't give away secrets or stuff. Alright. So, if this works, Man, this will be sick. All right, so let's review the cron. 15%, 42% protection. God, this is gonna be rough. This is gonna be rough. So, I have no idea. Like, I really okay. Deep down inside, it's Vazori. I do too, but no, me. Deep down inside, I don't think this is gonna work because I don't think my Vader is modded properly. Like, he doesn't have enough offense. And it's a bulk cron, which means they're gonna be thick. GI is modded for a lot of protection, so he's modded well. Protection. Oh, he doesn't have a whole lot. It's just one. Either way, he's thick. Oh, and that's because of the. Okay, never mind. That's just because of the cron. Okay. Oh, never mind. Okay, I was just like, I always look at these numbers and sometimes I forget. I'm like, that is with the data. Okay. We're just go in and rip it off like a band-aid. Just go in and do it. See what happens. Ah, boy, super nervous. Super nervous. Shore Trooper. Actually, I want Shore Trooper in that slot. I want him close to me to protect me. Alright. I mean, we got a little bit of crit damage, but if we don't land that crit, it's like, oh, that feels so bad. Alright. Like, I just want to double check. It's the lead on me, right? With the death mark? I'm assuming it's what it is? Yeah, okay. Alright. Alright, guys, hold on to your butts. Here we go. Here we go. Come on. Come on. Alright. Hopefully we don't time out either, because I don't know how long this will take. If we actually do well. Okay, so we'll do this. Why did P8 just go? We just tested this in arena. What the hell? We just tested this in arena. Oh, it's because he got death marked. Ah, it's because he got death marked. What's up, Dank Ideals? That's why. That's so interesting. Okay, I need him to get windshield wipers, though. Crap. Okay, so we're just going to basic here, then. Windshield wipers. There we go. Then we pass to LV. Then we go into MM. There we go. There we go. Alright, I'm going to put this on you so you don't counter. Ability block. Ability block. Ability block. Culling Blade with 3 debuffs doesn't sound good at all. So I think what we're going to do is we're probably just going to try and... We're going to shoot for another round. I think we're just going to basic. And then... more debuffs? Who do I fracture here? I think we just keep Reva fractured, right? Because... But we just keep pushing. We just keep pushing buttons. I honestly think we just keep pushing buttons. I think we just keep pushing buttons, guys. Okay, more debuffs. Okay, okay. We lost our Emperor's Trap. Okay, fracture Reva now. Man, we were one turn off. Alright, I got an ability to block this sister over here. Didn't get it. Shoot. Who's Deathmark? Thrawn. And IPD. Okay, we're still not dead. Alright. Get the ability block and I'm good. Okay. Self-destruct with IPD? No, not yet. We haven't hit that part of the stream yet. I think we're okay, though. Like, if we get GI out, I think we're good. I'm a little bit concerned about the clock, because I need to shut up. Okay. Please kill him. Please be enough. Oh, God, it's so close. It's so close. Let's pass back to... Let's pass back to... No, let's pass to IPD. No, Pia. And we'll just basic here. Okay, cool. Cool. And we're getting all of our protection back, so the death mark, like, we don't care about death mark because we're getting all of our protection back. Oh my god, this is working. This is working. Oh my god. Oh, this is too good. Okay, now we just gotta kill 7th. She's the problem child here. Alright, it's good. Which is basic. Get Vader in there. Hell yeah. Basic again. Oh my god. Oh my god, dude. This is a huge dub. This is a huge dub. Alright. Oh my lord. What? Dude, like, okay, so here's the crazy part. Not only are we might actually do this, but like, full banners? You know what I mean? Like, my short trooper just needs to take a turn. And we need to not time out. Yeah, my short trooper hasn't taken a turn yet, has he? He's just been like... Okay, there we go. So I need him to heal IPD. IPD's the only one that can't heal. Yeah, we just need to kill Reva. Oh my god. Alright, so... Oh boy. I want to throw auto, but I'm like, I don't want to do that just yet. I think we're okay. I'm not going to worry about full banners, guys. I think we just need to shut up and kill Reva. Thankfully, IPD's exposes are helping slightly, but not a whole lot. Okay, it's fine. Crap. Just basic. I'm not going to Culling Blade her. Okay, come on. I am going to mark with Pia, though, for the offense up. Alright. Oh, I'm panicking. I didn't know this would work. I didn't know this would work. I'm sorry, guys. We timed out. I didn't know it was going to work. I really didn't. I really thought it wasn't going to work. Oh. That's okay. As solo Reva, that shouldn't be a problem. Damn, dude. That's crazy. So Deathmark just doesn't matter. Because you recover... You're getting... Oh, man. Yeah, like I said, my Vader is not modded for offense. That's wild. Yeah, I was so worried about the turn meter that like I totally forgot like not only do you get turn meter when you get debuff, but you get protection back too. So damn. That's an easy cleanup, I'd imagine, right? Like just bring in Treya. Clean it up right now. That's insane. Well, I mean, ideally, I was gonna one-shot the team, but, like, I was so, like, I paused a lot in that battle, and I was just, like, I was so worried about, like, I honestly didn't think, like, I'm telling you, I did not think it was gonna go that well. I really thought we were gonna lose. That's why I was, like, we weren't killing GI, and I was, like, this is not gonna work. Like, it's just not, but holy smokes, that is insane. We can do Treya. We can easily just do this with Treya, just call it a day. Yeah, we should be... I don't even know if we need a Kron. You probably should... I think we're fine. Just going like this, right? Just Isolator, then... We're fine. Because we're gonna get a bunch of, health right here, right? Oh, no. Yeah, we get all this health from the debuffs. Yeah. Yeah, so... If it's just her, we should be okay. Treya seems steep, but you don't have her Omi. Yeah, no, I don't. And it is steep, but that's only because this guy, he kept all of his GLs. Like, he doesn't have anything. So I'm just trying to be as efficient as I possibly can, and not have to worry about killing her 1.5 million times. So I'm like, I know this will work, so we're just gonna do it because I know it works. But yeah, I don't have her Omi. You're right. I don't have the Omi. If I did have her Omi, yeah, we would not have used that. But, man, dude, so I can't wait for next round, because next round, I know, like, if we just play it faster, we're fine. Like, we're fine. And I also got caught off in the beginning, where because IPD was supposed to go second, but I didn't take into consideration, like the speeds, when I went into Arena, I wanted to do the speed check. I didn't consider the Deathmark turn meter. I was like, oh, that's right. I'm like, Deathmark gives him... Deathmark will give Piet 20% TM versus IPD is only getting 3%, so obviously that's why IPD didn't go. You've been streaming on YouTube? What's up, Dark Jedi? I started maybe like a month ago. Yeah, I'm trying to get back on YouTube. Like, I'm trying to get away from Twitch. Twitch is just like, it's cool, the community's over there, but just Twitch as a platform is just not like that great. Like, it's just bad. If you hadn't killed her once before, insta kill. Does the insta kill from Nihilus still work? Oh yeah, so if you use Nihilus or like Mando's Disintegrate, she dies immediately. It doesn't matter how many lives she has, because you prevent her revive. Essentially, is what happens. So it's not like how do I want to explain it? It's like you know, I killed her twice in the Thrawn battle. It's not like she had 1 life left. It's like that resets every time you do a battle. You thought about coming over to YouTube? Yeah, I think you're just better. You know, it's just larger crowd, bigger community. Like it just makes more sense, because like I have a bigger audience on YouTube, and like my audience on Twitch is like so smaller. I mean, the community on Twitch is awesome. Like that's why I was over there for such a long time. But I'm streaming on Twitch too right now. Like I'm doing dual streaming because they allow it. I'm like, well, if they're gonna let me do it, I might as well. Yeah, huge dub there. Huge dub. I'm trying... Okay, so I think now we just open up bottom. Now that we got that fight out of the way, let's just open up the bottom. Completely. So I think what I'm going to do here is I think I'm actually going to Star Killer this. Because I'm worried that there might be 1 or 2 GLs in the back. Well, hold on. There's 1 or 2 GLs in the back. That's actually a good thing. So maybe we don't Star Killer this. Maybe we just use, like, C. I was going to use C on gas, though. So if we use Star Killer here, that means, like, our raid comp is screwed. But if he has raid in the back, that's a good thing. Yeah, no, okay, so if he has raid in the back, that's a good thing for me, because that means he's not going to be able to use it on offense, because I'm assuming he took everything on offense. So we'll go ahead and run a Star Killer on this. Where's Juhani? There we go. I have not run Star Killer with Triple Omi Malgus before. I can't imagine it's that much different, but I think we're okay. We should be okay. It is a bulk cron, I'm assuming. Yeah. And it's the doubt, too. Why does this feel like a bad idea? I think we'll be okay. I hope we're okay. Visas will save us, guys. She'll cleanse the whole team. Alright. So we'll go ahead and how do we want to do this? I guess we'll start by throwing the grenade? No, we'll just flip. We'll just flip. Flipping and dipping. Alright. Alright, now we'll go after Basti over here. Okay. Palpatine is scared. I think we just throw the barrel, actually. I don't think we basic here. Alright. Let's go ahead and cleanse. Okay, taking a little bit of damage here. A little bit. Okay, starting to go sideways. Oh boy, that was bad. That was bad. That is the time you want him to land a crit. Let's try cleansing again. Oh my god. Alright. Feel like basicing's probably the better call here. Not doing our little backflip. Alright, come on. Got some crits. Uno mas. Oh, come on. Juhani, do something. Please. Alright. We're gonna get our Star Destroyer. It's not gonna be pretty banners, but we're gonna get it. After you cut in line. Okay, so I'm supposed to go next. God damn, dude, that Boltron is saving their asses right now. Jeez Louise. Oh, that just means he's gonna hopefully struggle in my teams too, right? Let's just try to get you out of here. Nice hit. Alright. We'll get DR out. Next. Oof. Oh, don't go after him. Don't go after... Oh, thank God. Okay, okay, okay. Let's poke DR. And then... Oh, damn. AoE? Yeah, I think, Unleashed. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that should kill D. That should kill the two on the left, hopefully. We do have offense down, though. I got DR only. Malgus, please don't suck me off. Please, Malgus. Or Malik, whoever the hell you are. Magic Trash Can. Here's the healing immunity. Now watch, he's gonna get you right now, watch. Oh! Nice DI. Totally forgot about that. Can this attack be evaded? Yes. Yes. Okay, so we'll just basic then. Come on. Come on. Oh, this shock is killing me, and we're dead here. Oh, gosh. Not good. We're gonna have to do something to clean that up. Not sure what just yet. Might have to do like Jedi Knight Revan. Might have to do Jedi Knight Revan. Okay. Can we one tap a team here? That'd be nice. We'll use CLS here. We'll just take out the trooper immediately. The TIE pilot. It's crew though. Can CLS do this? Or are we just gonna time out? Hang on. Let me see if I got a Kron that could like ramp offense or something. Yeah, no, that's what I'm thinking. Bounty hunter, so that yeah, no, this might be pretty good. That's my SLKR Kron though. Let's just do it. Yeah, let's just do it here. We need to start being more efficient, because at this rate, if my opponent really truly saved everything, then I might have already lost the GAC, because that's how GAC works. Alright, come on. Give me more turn meter, please. Thank you. Maybe? Take a turn? Soon? Let's put this on Han. Let's go do this. Oh my god, how's that pilot not dead yet? Really worried about my Chewie here. God damn it, they all have foresight. What's up, Kyle? What's going, man? Kyle Young. I grew up next to somebody with that name. There's no way it's the same person as you, but that'd be kind of cool. Just chilling, man. Just getting reminded of how much I hate 5v5 and how much I hate GAC in general. We did some pretty cool things though so far. Thrawn against Reva went so well. Unfortunately, timed out. What town? Oh, it's Southern California. Oh, it's big guys? Oh, nice. Alright, let's put this on Chewie. Alright, come on. You never been there? Gotcha. You know, the name just like, it just popped in my head. I was like, oh yeah. Totally forgot. Alright, hopefully we can kill crew. If my team doesn't heal him to full. Okay, there we go. Big ol' hit? Not really. Dude, is this two tap? Is it two tap Tuesday? Is that what this is turning into? We gotta do Chewy. Chewy's big hit. This AoE. Alright, come on. Chewy's AoE is the only thing that can save us. Let's go ahead and swing the sword around. Put this on 3PO. Alright, come on. Come on. Oh, so close. I'm scared to shoot him. I'm scared to shoot through because I know it's going to heal him. I'm going to wait for one more round. OG Kylo's going down. Alright, come on. Let's just do this. Let's not do the AoE. Alright, come on. Take him out. Take him out. What's up, Common Villain? What's up, Nick? Sorry, I didn't see the Twitch side of life for a second. Oh my god. How's it going? It's going. You know, just how this game typically goes. Alright, come on. Big ol' hit. No. We really need a 3PO to finish him off, it looks like. Alright, come on. That's fine. Come on, 3PO. Big hit, big hit, big hit. Come on. Oh, why? Stupid. And I just made it worse. Why'd I do that? It's 2-Tap Tuesday, guys, even though it's Friday. I have a feeling he doesn't have anything in the back, and we're just making our lives much harder by doing these counters. Alright, come on, Chupio. Come on. Big hit, big hit, big hit. So damn close. Come on. We might have enough time for one more attempt. Nope. 2-Tap Tuesday, guys. Damn it. Just pissing banners away. It's so frustrating. Alright, that's so frustrating. Alright, let's roll Bounty Hunters. We'll do Bounty Hunters and clean this up. Vando... Who the hell else? Oh, sure, Zam. It's 5v5. Boba? Why the hell not? Light on the Crons. Light on the Crons. It's happening when you're trying off Medicaos? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, no, it's fine. And like I said, like, my opponent kept everything on offense. Like, I don't think it said a single GL on this. Kind of... You know, I don't want to say the word, but you know. Starts with P. Let's go ahead and just try this out. So who's going to be the weakest? Oh god, if it's on Malik, we're in a lot of trouble. We should have just done Aura. No. Aura doesn't work, I forget. Yeah, it's on Malik, of course. That's lovely. That is just beautiful. Alright. Hope everyone wants fear, because we're all getting it. Oh, we didn't crit on him. Oh, that's right, because crit avoidance from Malithus' lead. Ability block? Nope. Alright, that's fine. There's our first fear. Sure, Zam, you got a little crit chance, right? There you go. There you go. Alright, let's shoot a rocket over here. Please don't kill Mando. Perfect. Get that taunt back up. My Bosk is almost invincible, so probably just gonna kill Malik first. Get him out of here. And then now we just gotta work our way around back to Disintegrate. I was really bummed out that there was no Lord Vader to test against because I really wanted to try the whole Boba Fett thing. Since they fixed him apparently, like now that Boba's rocket can, you know, do what it's supposed to do. Alright, let's heal up a little bit. Oh, we can't because we're... Yeah, whatever the hell that is. Oh, the doubt. That's right. Doubt increases cooldowns. Ugh. We might be stuck here for a minute. Alright, come on. Just gotta get one more turn to Mando. One more turn to Mando. Just throw some more thermals. Shoot the rocket. There we go. Now we just need to top off our banners without killing this guy. Should be able to. I think we're topped off now. Yeah, should be good. Yeah. Come on. There we go. Alright. OG Kylo cleanup. What cleans him up? I forget. Like, what? There's like something that's like can one-shot him. Or something. Anakin? Jedi? We just need to do like healing immunity, so we can do some Jedi. Should I run Qui-Gon? Damn, Zam needs to be crazy fast or reasonable fast for. Yeah, and honestly, like, honestly, I should make a video on that. Like, is Zam worth it anymore? Like, you know what I mean? Like, I've done some cool things with the Zam Omi, but like, I feel like so the problem is like, when the Zam Omi first came out, my #1 complaint about it was you have to use, like, the worst part about the Zam Omi is you have to use Zam. Like, that's just how it is. And now that the game's progressed and bounty hunters really haven't gotten a whole lot of like new teams or support outside of Java, which is really not bounty hunters, it's just cartel. Which is the dispel. Like, I almost never do Qui-Gon. I've never used this character in my life. It's the first time I've ever used them. What was I gonna say? Yeah, so like bounty hunters haven't really gotten any like support or anything recently, so it's like the Zam Omi, I feel like for mid-tier players and low-tier, it's still a great Zeta. But I feel like now that you're in like that Kyber 2, Kyber 1 territory, I don't think it's aging well. I really don't, because some of the teams that we're facing are just absurd, and the Datacrons are just like insane. Like I think there's so much better bounty hunter teams you can make without Zam. Like I said, the worst part about it is you have to use Zam. You're literally sacrificing that one spot on the team, and I hate that. GG? Should we be able to GG this? Like, I'm not crazy, right? Like, GG works here? Oh. HK GG, but unfortunately, that's probably not a good idea. Just do regular GG. Oh, you're not a... Excuse me. You're not Magna Guard. Yeah, I don't know. I just feel like it just hasn't aged well at all. Like, I really don't. Shit. We got this Kron. Oh, man. I have no idea if this works or not. In K2 and K3, haven't used your Zam once in the past 6 months. Too many other better bounty. Yeah, that's yeah, like, to my point. Like, it's just... The worst part about it is you have to use the character. I don't think the character is bad. I think she's fine under boss because her AoEs are essentially heals. You know what I mean? So it's always nice to have extra heals just for free, but... yeah, I just... Yeah, I don't know. I really don't know. I'm just like, is it worth it now? Like in K1, K2, K3. I feel like if it's one of those Omis you haven't done yet, don't bother. Like, don't bother unless like we know bounty hunters are getting something in the future, like a data. Like we know where they're going to be like really good with like crons and stuff like that. Like, or they're getting new characters. Like, I would just say don't bother. You don't even have Hiromi? Yeah. I mean, I don't do any GAC homies at all. Like I stop myself because I'm just like I just don't think. I'm not trying to say they're all bad. I just rather do TW or TB homies because I know, like, I'm getting my money's worth out of those. Like the makes your account more marketable. It's easier for you to hop from guild to guild because they're like, oh, you already you're checking all the boxes off already. But yeah, I don't know. Plus, like, I win like half my GACs probably. I probably win a little bit more than half. And I'll be going against people like today where they have like 20-something GAC omis, and I'm like, I'm sitting here with like 6. And they're not even good ones either. I know everyone likes to rag on Dadbot. I think Dadbot's one of the best characters in the game. Dadbot is very good. And I'm biased, but I don't think he's an easy-to-use character, if that makes sense. Like, I think, like, you really have to learn the kit, and I mean, I'm sure people are tired of hearing me say this, but like when Dadbot came out, I'm not joking. I maxed out on arena battles, like for almost 2 weeks, trying to figure out the team, like trying to figure out how does he beat. Because I beat Lord Vader in arena like before, like the second he came out, and I was like, I wasn't expecting to do that outside of TW. But it took me so long to get the modding done right and perfectly for that team. But now a lot of people run like the hybrid one where they run like Bosk and all that. Like, I'm like, that's fine. That's just an easier comp. But yeah, Dadbot is a great character. I don't know why people hate him so much because like everyone's always complaining about like gear crunch and the economy. It's like Dadbot takes his gear is super easy. He only has 1 Zeta, and you really only need to give him like maybe 1 Omi, like maybe 2 if you really want to. But I'm like, you finally get a budget character, and everyone's like, oh no, he's not that good. You have the Swordy Omi? I don't have the Swordy Omi. I have not gone to that level where I'm like, alright, I need help in Conquest. I thought they were going to make Swordy required. I thought they were going to make, like, when I saw that Omi, I was like, watch, they're going to make Swordy on every team, and it's going to be super, super hard. No, they didn't. I really don't understand why that Omi exists. It's not even that good, in my opinion. I think her lead does more of the work anyways. But yeah, oh yeah, you have Dadbot. All right, nice. Yeah, Dadbot is fantastic, and he's so easy to mod. He doesn't need to be fast. He just mod for offense. He's great. Speaking of Swordy, what are we gonna use here? What are we going to use here? We can probably use Jedi Knight Revan, right? Jedi Knight Revan lead because we'll reduce their max health. Oh, or the game's just gonna crash. That's what we're gonna do. Yeah, I don't know if you guys saw the news. They were talking about the new Star Wars game coming out, Star Wars Outlaws. That game, I am so intimidated by probably how large that game is gonna be, like the file size, because they were saying like, if you guys haven't seen like gameplay on it, it looks a lot like GTA Red Dead kind of gameplay. Third person. There's a little meter where the Popo track you. AKA the Empire. Leviathan ready? I am as of today. I am. I was short 2 droid brains, and my guild, we won RTW, so I am ready. But going back to Star Wars Outlaws, they were talking, and in Star Wars Theory, he did a video covering this too. But he was talking about how in the article they're saying that some of the planets you visit in Star Wars Outlaws are going to be the size of Assassin's Creed Odyssey. Now, I'm not a big Assassin's Creed guy. I think I played the first one and the second one, and that's it. But apparently Assassin's Creed Odyssey is a very large game. So they're basically saying that every Star Wars planet you go to is going to be the size of Assassin's Creed game. And I'm like, already blown away. Like, that's crazy. And then the article goes on to say that some of the planets are going to be 2 to 3 times the size of Assassin's Creed Odyssey. I'm just like, oh my god, this game is going to be massive, ginormous. I really hope it's co-op or multiplayer. I like single player games. Like it's kind of ironic. Most of the games I own are single player. Almost like probably 80% of them. I'm just not a big. I was big into multiplayer in Call of Duty back then, but like single player games I think are where it's at. But when it comes to a Star Wars game, I really want multiplayer in Star Wars, like open world free roam, just to hang out with the community, other people, you guys in chat. Like that's what I want. Like that would be so cool. So I really hope there is some multiplayer aspect or online. Yeah, like even like the Harry Potter game, I was like, man, like there's just single player. I'm like, damn. Or no, there's I think there's co-op in it, but it's like really limited. But all I'm saying is like it's just that would be a huge home run. Okay, so Old Republic allies get retribution. So okay, so that's just the two. SWTOR could be the answer to that, dude. Don't get me back into SWTOR, man. I played SWTOR for like the first 8 years of its life. Trust me, I'd have to quit. If you got me back into SWTOR, I'd have to quit my job. I'd probably sell my car. I would probably be homeless and just play on my laptop like I did back in the day. And I wasn't homeless back in the day, but like it consumed my life. Okay, don't get me back into SWTOR. I had like 28 different characters, and I think like my main had like over 2 years of screen time. You're getting back into ESO? Nice. Yeah, no, I was into SWTOR. I left right when they did the oh, what was it? It wasn't there was 2 expansions. Like I can't remember which one it was. It was the was it the Eternal Throne? I can't remember, but like the one where they had the twins, the Eternal Twins. It was like that was the first half of the expansion. Then the second half was only his sister. What was her name? Valen, I think. That expansion is when I left. I forget what it was called, but that's the expansion when I left because I remember, I even met the devs at like Star Wars Celebration all those years ago, and they were cool, but then like they're like, oh yeah, no new multiplayer content for 18 months, and I'm like, what the heck? It's an MMO. What's up, Desert Scrim? We're playing Bubble Craps. Dude, yeah, Bubble Craps. We'll get it on here eventually. That's a great idea. But yeah, no, what was I gonna say? Yeah, they said no new content for 18 months. I'm like, it's an MMO. Not new content. No new multiplayer. It's like, how do you have new multiplayer content for an MMO? Who's missing on this team? Oh, Jolie. So I was just like, yeah, we're taking a step back from this for sure. Like I did the Revan Reborn raid on hard mode. I did all the raids on Nightmare while Nightmare still existed because I heard they got rid of it. And I was like in a server first guild, like where we were like one of the top guilds for doing the raids, and yeah, I don't know, it just sucked. We were like, well, there's no new raids or anything, so what kind of cron am I looking for here, guys? I guess we'll use this one. I don't know. I feel like we should be fine, right? IG without Quill is so weird. I don't understand that. Maybe we should put Mace on this team. Maybe we just drop Jolie and put Mace. Yeah. Yeah, the way I keep my JML team intact a little bit. In case we need it. We don't know. We don't know what's in the back. I really hope there's GLs in the back. I really do. I want to see at least 1 or 2 GLs. If I know there's not, though. I have that feeling where I'm like, I know there's not GLs in the back. This guy completely cheesed the hell out of me. Alright. Back to the task at hand. Let's just kill IG because it's going to be easier to kill, I think. He's not a tank, though. I always forget he's not a tank. He's support. He's a support that taunts. Alright. Big old damage from Luke. Let's flip it to Luke. Sure. Why not? A healer too? Yeah. It's always funny when I get those the data disc. What is it? The one that makes your healers hit super hard in Conquest, and I always forget like IG is like it just turns into like God mode and just kills everybody. Let's get rid of T3. I'm trying to see if we can get full banners here. Oops, wrong person. Alright, let's go ahead and pop it now. Just get rid of IG. Oh, just die. Just die, buddy. IG without Quill is so weird. Like, I feel like you have half a kit. Yeah, I don't know. Let's go ahead and just put it on Mace. Dude. Excuse me? Come on. He took the recent CG survey and asked Reverend Reborn Red 5, punishing one, maybe Mando's remodded Nebu Starfighter. Oh, okay. Yeah, I saw the survey. I didn't click on it yet. I didn't check it out, but is that what that is? Okay. I'll have to fill it out. So you're allowed to ask what? 4? How many characters were you allowed to put in that you want to come out next? Was it like just 4? Let's go ahead and heal up. Stun, perfect. Let's flip it back. 5 or 6. Okay. Characters. Okay, so I'm gonna do 3 and 3. I'm gonna do 3 ships and 3 characters. Actually. Okay, so Sana Staros. I want to see her ship. She is bounty hunter. She's a part-time bounty hunter, so she could be like a BAM situation where the ship gets the bounty hunter tag, she doesn't. Sana Staros, punishing one, sure. No GLs, right? Oh my god. I am so frustrated right now. Merry Christmas in July. One of your counters videos helped me get a win. Sometimes I owe you. Wanted to leave you a gift wrapped in GAC round. Oh, it's our opponent. Oh, so you... Okay, I see what you did. Sorry, I'm just like, that's the first time it's ever happened to me where I'm just like, huh? I gotcha. You should have seen, I don't know if you were here the whole stream, but, we got a pretty cool, I'm gonna have to test it. Oh, I'm gonna test it. I'm gonna have to do it next round, but, we got Riva down with Thrawn. We just timed out because I was, like, panicking and didn't realize we actually could do it, but, that's probably gonna be the next thing I'm working on. In terms of video-wise, like I want to get that out as soon as possible because Thrawn taking down Riva is pretty good right now. But yeah, no, appreciate it. One of your counters helped me get a W in GAC, so ODU wanted to get Griff Wrap. No GLs, no D. Thought about pulling all my DCs off too, but yeah. It's been so hard to keep my mouth shut this whole time. Oh, gotcha. Working hard, too hard encounters. No worries, yeah. Yeah, dude, I always try to off-meta everything. I try to make GAC as interesting as I can. Even if I lose, it's not a big deal. Because like I know we've jumped around subjects, but let me just get this one out of the way. So it's like my whole theory with GAC is the average player that tries, watches videos, participates in the community. I feel like the average player normally breaks even. So when I say break even, they go 4 and 5, 5 and 4. You know, they just an even split in GAC. The people that whale or spend money typically get their wins early. So they'll go 3-0 the first week. And then the next week, they will usually go like 2-1 or 1-2 because they just went 3-0, so they just shot up really high. The people that don't will go 1-2 or 2-1 the first week. And then they'll get their wins later because usually by week 3, a lot of people just either don't care or stop trying, or you kind of settle down to where you normally are. So it's like, it's whether you're getting your wins the first week or the second week or the third week. It's just really weird to think about. Like, I don't know. I wish they did something with GAC. Like, I really did. Because I'm like, it's just crystals. And I'm like, I'll just wait another day if I need my crystals. You know what I mean? So, oh yeah, you didn't need to do that, man. I do appreciate it, though. I really do appreciate the gesture. Yeah. Just batting on tricks. Saw we were matched up. Nice. Yeah. If you ever get matched up, like, if anybody ever gets matched up with me, dude, feel free to hang out, or not like hang, but like, you know, talk to me in game, or you can message me on Discord. I always love seeing that stuff. But yeah, no, I really appreciate the. Plus, I'm not in the mood for GAC week 1, so it worked out perfectly. Gotcha. Yeah, I saw you were working on Java, and I was saying at the beginning of the stream, I was like, yeah, it's probably a smart idea to wait for the tunes to go on double farms, because I think Chrysanthemum's double farms, and then Skiff and Boosh should be like within the, like, Skiff should be within a couple weeks. I think like 2-3 weeks, and then Boosh will probably be mid-August. I want to say she'll be double farm, so it's like, you know, make that easier, save time. But I'm still not done. I still got to get through your sorry and stuff. In threes, we went 3-0, 3-0, and 3 because people have trouble against negotiating executor. Oh, ships, nice. Anyways, all right, so let's go back to talk about the characters we want. So. I said Sana Star was a ship. Punishing 1. I know we're getting red 5, so I'm not going to say red 5. Like, I just know that's going to happen. So we're not going to... I know we're going to get red 5. I would like to see Admiral Trench get a capital ship. I don't know if that counts or not, because obviously if we get another capital ship, we obviously are going to get more ships for the Separatists. Gotta help it on Planet Face. Planet Face feeds. No worries, man. Have a good one. And like I said, I really appreciate the gesture. It was really kind and nice. It caught me off guard for sure. I was like, I need to see GLs in the back. I really do, because we're in trouble. But yeah, man, I really appreciate it. I'm glad my video was able to help you get your counter. Yeah. Thanks for being a supporter, and yeah. So, you were making me sweat, man. I'm telling you. I was like, oh, these stupid counters that I always have to face. Star Killer versus Malgus. I'm like, nobody does that. But yeah, so Trench getting capital ship, I think would be cool, because we kind of have 2 of everything. We have 2 Empire, we have 2 Rebels, we have, you know, the only thing we don't have 2 of is First Order Resistance and Separatists. What ships? Okay, so my idea with Trench a ship, because the way the devs make the characters is they try to make the characters kit feel like the personality of that character. You know, it's like, oh, if this character is all mean and or whatever, it's like that's what anyways. In the episode with Trench in Clone Wars is, I think, the first time we see the Hyena bombers in the Clone Wars series, because I think it's like season 2 or season 1. I think it's season 2. Anyways, I would like to move all the Geos with GG, because GG just makes his own fleet, and I feel like that just makes sense. GG just like poops out Vulture droids left and right. So I think Hyena and the single Vulture with Trench. Now, and the reason I keep thinking Trench is going to get a capital ship, because this goes all the way back to the TIE Defender. We got the TIE Defender this year, right? Like, we got that like the beginning of the year, correct? Like, that was like January or February or something like that, like super early, right? In the Q&A for the TIE Defender, they were saying, people were asking, why isn't the TIE Defender pilotless and blah 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 blah, why I didn't have it, and they said that they're working on implementing new mechanics for pilotless ships, but they said they don't feel like the game or the community is ready for those mechanics. Because eventually they do have to make pilotless ships better, because everything just ignores pilotless ship taunts. Everything's against pilotless ships. And pilotless ships will never get any better. They will never get faster. They are just set in stone. They are what they are. And all these other ships are coming out, higher relics, yada yada. So pilotless ships are definitely, I think, behind in terms of power level. And most of them are tanks. So it's like, You know, they're just not that great. I mean, hell, look at the TIE fighters the Scythe does. Those TIE fighters are awful. They're good to take one hit. That's all they're good for, which is not bad. You know, taking one hit away, sure. But, you know, I'd like to see them do something else. Anyways, 5 months ago. Okay, so it was this year. So they said they were trying to work on new pilotless ships and new mechanics for pilot ships coming out in the future. And I'm like, okay. That just, when I read that, my mind immediately went to Separatists. So, going back to Trench's thing, I would like to see the HMP gunship, which we already have in the game because it kicks everyone's ass in territory battles. The HMP gunship, I think, would be a cool pilotless ship. You know, cool tank, or a not tank, or whatever. A shuttle. It's basically the shuttle for the Separatists. I think that'd be cool. And then the other one would be the Tri-Fighter, of course. That's like your interceptor ship. And then maybe Dooku's Solar Sailor? Maybe? Maybe? But they nerfed the Scythe and that ship went to ass. I think the Scythe's really good. It's just, you have to use it in certain spots. It's not a ship that you can just throw wherever the hell you want. And unfortunately, I do have Relic 9 pilots on my Scythe, and I still think it's very squishy, which is not that great. You've heard that 6-star Executor is way worse than 5. And I'll explain why. So the reason you hear that is because people are so used to fighting like Relic 9, Relic 8, you know, like you have certain ship speeds, and it's almost like ships is almost like a dance. It's like a routine where people are like always like, okay, you go, I go, you go, I go, blow up your ship, you blow up my ship, my reinforcement comes in, my ultimate beats you. It's a very set pattern. When you have these 6-star executors sometimes, that pattern is no longer the same, and sometimes things get thrown off to the point where it may not benefit your fleet. So yeah, it all comes down to turn order, essentially. So sometimes things get thrown off to the point where it actually is a detriment to your fleet and your counter that you're running, just because things are off by the timing. And that's kind of just the way ships has always been, which is unfortunate. But like, I don't know else to explain it other than that's just how it is. That's why sometimes you'll see some people, I mean, you don't see it as much, but like, you know, every once in a while there'll be a fleet counter where people will strip their mods off a certain character because they want to bring the speed down by just a point or two, just so the turn order prioritizes what they're trying to accomplish. You don't know this because your first order, or your executor 6-star? I mean, my profundity is still 5-star. I'm just like, I don't like it. So profundity, it's like, well, if I'm going to keep it on offense, why do I need it at 7 stars? And I would not advise it whaling on the Leviathan just yet. I would say wait to see how it plays out. I want to remind you guys, you know, when Executor came out, they made like 2 or 3 changes to the ship a week for like 2 or 3 weeks. They could not, you know, wait, what the, oh, we sat him down. They could not figure out how they wanted Executor. We might actually lose this now. I think about this. Damn, what's the suggestion for that? I never get Executor 6-star until, sorry, this is 7. I would still go for 7. So the reason people say it's tough, they're like, oh, it's so much harder. It's because it's like the outlier, if that makes sense. Like you're always gonna, when you fight people in GAC or TW, you're always gonna come across teams that are just like an extreme example that aren't the norm. I highly recommend still taking it to 7-star. Just do that because, like, if you use it on offense, it's also better on defense. I mean, it's still gonna get beat no matter what, but having it at 6-star will open up the door to a lot of other counters that you didn't think existed. So, for example, the first order counter to Executor is very, very easy at 6-star. It's very easy just because your capital ship doesn't have all of its abilities maxed out, and also it's just a slower capital ship. But like I said, every once in a while you'll come across something like that, and people say it was such a hard fight. God, gas, you just. It's better 6-star against non-executor compared. Yeah, it also depends on where you're in the game, because there's an executor counter that I use that is really really dumb. Um, because it's like it's a 4-man or a 5-man fleet, and it's like it just beats executor every single time. It's like it doesn't matter what the star is, and it's pretty much just using Chimera Defender. Dude, this gas doesn't want to sit down. Glad I brought in more Sith other than C. My god, gas. Is he down permanently? No, he's not. He's getting protection back. What a 5v5. What a start to 5s. Just all the weird things are happening. Like, I'm not sure if I'm supposed to be proud of this, but, like, do you guys know any other streamers that struggle? Like, C versus gas? What the hell? Oh my god. Dude, we were gonna lose this. I'm so over this GAC, man. It's just funny because our opponent, like, is giving us the win, too. It's just like, what a weird turn of events. Yeah, let's just kill 5s and we'll link them up. I don't get why Gas is getting all his protection back. Like, we should have stripped all of it by now, right? Or is it because he was taking damage? Thrawn Empire Fleet is completely underrated. Oh my god, it's disgusting. So, my counter for Executor, and it doesn't matter if it's triple attacker or regular, it's TIE Fighter, Vader, Reaper, and then on the bench I just have Interceptor and Defender. And you bring out the Defender first, and then you completely just win at that point. You just push Defender and you win. I actually took my Aiden to R8 recently because she's going to be needed for the new raid and also Defender. Since we're talking about Defender, let me show you like something just dumb, like why this ship is just, I don't know why this ship hasn't gotten nerfed yet. No, it is, yeah, no, I agree, Devin. It is insanely just like stupid. So, let me go to my Empire fleet real quick. So, I have a Relic 9 TIE Fighter pilot, right? And you guys everyone complains that this guy dodges all the time. So, I'll show you the dodge chance on a Relic 9 TIE Fighter pilot. So, 32.8. So, if we round up, it's 33%. Okay, so he's dodging a third of the time. Now, we go over to Defender. And she's not even R9, mind you. 34%. If I took her to R9, it goes to 35.3 or 0.5. So we're already we have more dodge chance than our TIE Fighter. Plus, her unique gives her an additional 10%. It's so dumb. So she's at 45% dodge chance. It's just like, I don't know. It's that ship. If you guys don't have a high relic Aiden, I would highly recommend getting one. If you don't do it for fleets, do it for the new raid, because like I said, she's gonna be playable in the new raid. I don't know how good she's gonna be, but she's one of the characters on the list. But I never realized the dodge chance of the Defender. I was like, I've always just thought like it just dodges just as much as the TIE Fighter. It's like, no, nearly 50-50. Yeah, no, that's literally insane. It's literally insane. Honestly, if you think about it, it might actually be 50-50 because every ship has a chance to miss. So you have that 2% dodge or whatever, 2% miss chance that, every character has in this game. So, I mean, it really is close to 50-50. Mine's at Gear 8. Yeah, exactly. So, Gear 8, I know it works at Gear 8, but it's just like, you take her to Relics and it's just like, it's disgusting. R10 will make a save. Yeah, where is R10? Anyways, let's get back to the discussion. So, Sonastaros ship, Dengar's ship. And I don't want a second bounty hunter fleet. I just want to be clear. I don't want a second bounty hunter fleet. I just want more options for the executor. Like maybe swap out Houndstooth for a better taunt. I don't know. I mean, I know Houndstooth is amazing, but like maybe Dengar can have a taunt and does something else. I don't know, but have more options for the executors. Maybe a better reinforcement, perhaps. I think one or two more bounty hunter ships wouldn't be a terrible idea. I don't know. Fefil's praying R10's. I mean, R10 got data mined like almost 2 years ago. I'm like, where the hell's it at? Where is it at? Can we just like happen? Can this just happen now? And can we just get it? Because there's a lot of really, really cool characters that you really shouldn't take the Relic 10 that I want to do. I think my first R10 will probably have to be whatever my guild tells me to do. So it'll probably be like Ray or something like that, or you know, whatever. And I'm assuming R10 is just gonna be just like Ari. It's just gonna be a flat boost across the board. It's not gonna be like which character or which type of character is gonna benefit the most. I think they just did that just to help tanks out. It's like a one on, one done. More bounty hunters and definitely better reinforcement. Yeah. Oh, actually, okay. Hold on. Okay, I'm gonna change my list. So I want to do 3 ships and 3 characters. We haven't got to the characters yet. I'm gonna say so. Admiral Trench, Capital Fleet. We were talking about that. One more bounty hunter ship. I don't care if it's Son of Star Wars ship or Dengar ship. One or the other. My third option. My third fleet is I think this could be a conquest unit perhaps. I want to see the Marauder. Hear me out. I want to see the Marauder, and you know you can do like a 2-3 pilot person, like you know, Hunter, Tech, Wrecker, whatever. Anyway, 3 Bad Batch members or 2 Bad Batch members. It'll be a shuttle. I want that fleet because I want to use Mace. We all have a, you know, Relic Mace at this point, and his fleet is so just bleh. Like you don't use it because his capital ship's pretty bad. However, you don't also use all the clone ships with Negotiator per se. So I'm thinking maybe you bring in the Marauder. The Marauder could be the quote-unquote Razor Crest or like, you know, Malgus' ship, where the Marauder can tie in all the clone ships, and all the clones can be with Mace. And now we just get another fleet out of that, out of one ship. So Marauder. That's the one I'd like to see. It also, if Omega's a crew member, that would also incentivize people to gear her up, because I know a lot of people skip her. She is an amazing character. You're waiting for Padme to boost our ship so they can clear Executor easier. It pisses me off. Empire fleet got everything cool ship, like, dude, yeah, I know. Like Empire got a lot of stuff. Like it's kind of insane when you think about it, like how much stuff the Empire got. Let's not use a GL here. Let's try something fun. Let's try some good old Krennic Omi. I want to taunt. I prefer Shore Trooper, but I think it's what we got. This is what we got to work with. I lost my stream for a second. Mace Toon got buff. I'm sure CG can do the same for his cheap fleet. Well, like I said, like all they have to do is add one good ship. Like look what Malgus' ship did to all the Sith ships. Look what Razor Crest did to all the bounty hunter ships. Like bounty hunters were actually, believe it or not, they were working before Executor came out. I was running bounty hunters under Akbar for a while, and it was a gimmick fleet, but it worked because Razor Crest tied them all in with the contract. So those are my 3 fleet choices. Trench's capital ship, Marauder, and then another bounty hunter ship for Executor. Now let's go to characters. Characters, because we may not be fighting fleets. I don't know if he set fleets or not. Characters I want in the game. Razor Crest is Jedi Revenant fleets. Highlander. Oh, yeah. And I mean, honestly, you can kind of put Razor Crest kind of wherever. Honestly. AP games used bounty hunters with Mace before. Yeah, I remember that. Yeah, I remember a couple people did that. Damn it! Why do I always have to remind myself that Krennic's so bad? Oh, hey, look at that. Oh god, if there's anything I'm good at in this game, it is unintentionally killing Hondo with a crappy team. I don't know how many times I've done this in the last like couple months, but every time I do it, I don't even consider the fact that that still happens. That is so funny. Oh my god. That is actually funny. We can play Deathmark now, too. She's gonna cleanse the Deathmark. Oh well. That is so funny. Now characters I want. Characters. Oh, what am I doing? I gotta kill Vandal or Chewie. I'm stupid. Before the new Empire ships, I was running bounty hunters. Thrawn destroyed everything. Oh, nice. I never even tried that. Let's just do this. Buff immunity on you. Somehow we're not dead yet. Basic. Now we're dead. Kill Dash at least, that'd be great. No! Death Trooper! Characters, I think I would like another bounty hunter. And okay, so I want to be very specific here. I want another bounty hunter. Oh damn, we shot L3 on accident. But I want another bounty hunter lead, okay? And what I mean by that is I don't want another character that's going to get overshadowed by the legacy leaders. And what I mean by legacy leaders is like I'm talking about the ones that everybody uses. You know, your Aura Singh, your Bosk, and that's kind of it. That's really kind of it. Sign of Django is different because you can use him with a bunch of other things. I really wouldn't call him a bounty hunter lead because he's kind of his own team, even though you can use him with bounty hunters. If that makes sense. But I would like, yeah, because you have to. I mean, if you're gonna be running, you're gonna be running Fennec. A new bounty hunter tank. Oh, well, I mean that's Chrysanthemum, right? Krennic Solo versus Jabba. Oh no! Believe it or not, I think I've tried that at some point in my life. All right, we'll just run this. My favorite team in the game. So I would like a new bounty hunter, but a new lead, like something that changed the dynamic. Because I don't want. Because the issue with having another bounty hunter team come in. Ooh, we're getting raided. Damn, Daisy, coming party of 10. How's it going on, Daisy? Hope your raid went well.
I'm the greatest bounty hunter ever.
Thank you for the follow. Yeah. We appreciate it. Kind of just kicking here. You think they need another tank? Yeah. Well, so like I said, I don't count any of the Hutt Cartel bounty hunters as bounty hunters. They're Hutt Cartel. Kind of like how like you really don't count any of the Imp Troopers as like you don't count like Veers as like an Empire. He's very Imp Trooper. Like that's kind of his home. That makes sense. But another tank. Okay, I'm actually okay with another tank because I've always had this argument. I'm like, oh, my tank is Cad Bane, but not everyone uses Cad Bane the way I do. Where I run him under Aura, and since he's support, he doesn't get stealth. So he's like my pseudo tank, I guess is the correct term. So here's my proposal. How was Vegas? Vegas was a lot of fun. It was my first time, and it made a lot of memories. It met a lot of cool people. It was great. It was really, really good. It was a great experience. No ships. Well, we could do some fleet testing over here. That's funny. But appreciate it, Spectre, if you're still out there. He has decent dodge, so it makes sense. Oh, no, it's hilarious. I would run him against, like, Darth Revan before the Malgus era, and Malik would always miss all the time on Cad Bane. It was great. It was like, oh, yeah, he's just missing all the time. No, but my proposal for a new bounty hunter character / tank, Dirge. I really want Dirge. Like, I think Dirge is probably one of the most interesting and coolest bounty hunters. Also, probably one of the most OP characters in all of Star Wars. So they'd have to be very careful with this kit. But if we got Dirge as like a new bounty hunter tank slash leader, I think that'd be fantastic. Like, let's take a look at the bounty hunter faction real quick, because like you have your traditional team, you have your mixed teams, but like I would really like Aura Singh to be used again. Like because I always used to split my Bosk and Grief. I always used to split them, and now I'm like, you know, it doesn't make sense to split them anymore because there's so many teams in the game. Just consolidate them. Just put them on one like super awesome team. But I'm like, Aura is terrible. She is so bad outside of her lead. She is so bad. She doesn't do anything. She literally just does single target damage. That's all she does. She doesn't do anything else for your team. She doesn't apply buffs. She doesn't cleanse. She doesn't do anything. She doesn't even have debuffs, so she can't even like contribute under the boss lead. I mean, she technically has her stun as her one debuff, but I mean, like, she doesn't do anything. Like, she just is a damage dealer. She's kind of like IG-86. It's a very bad comparison, but when you look at what her kit does and what IG-86 does, they're basically the same. The stun on basic is nice, but the Zeta is so stupid. Oh yeah, I know. Well, like, that's all I'm like hoping that bounty hunters will eventually get a raid, and I'm like, oh yeah, this Zeta will be used again, you know, and that raid also has to have a topple mechanic. But like, the stun on basic, if it happens, it happens. I've had her modded for potency before. It just, like I said, just mod her for damage. But she's so bad. She is like I said, she's basically IG-86 when she's not in the leader position. So Dirge, I want Dirge as my first character. My second character, I'll go ahead and double down with you guys and say Revan Reborn. I think Revan Reborn as a galactic legend would be really cool, as like a maybe like a half light, half dark, you know, half caffeine, half decaf kind of a GL. I don't know, something like that, like a mixture. I think that'd be a cool idea. Maybe right around when the KOTOR remake comes out, whenever that does. So that's two characters. Third character I'd add, and I'm actually just, as soon as I'm done streaming, I'm going to go straight to the survey, and I'm just going to put these ideas in. Third character I'd want in the game. Oh, what is my final choice? What is my final choice? I'm not going to pick another bounty hunter, because that's just being biased. But, like, Dirge as a tank would be sick. Yeah, Dirge would be awesome. Oh, who would be my third and final pick? Who's a character that haven't gotten yet? I'm trying to think of it. If there's a single character from, like, Clone Wars that we haven't gotten, kind of have, like, the entire show, honestly. Who's someone we haven't gotten yet? I'm trying to think. And I'm not going to do anything crazy like a Great Jedi, because that just opens a whole can of worms. Who's somebody that'd be cool in the game that we don't have? Or someone maybe we do have. Maybe one of the NPCs that we have that we don't have as a playable character. Jedi Dooku. Oh, I got one. I know one that we can do. General Coda? No, we don't need any more Jedi. You know how many Jedi we have in this game? Just so many Jedi. I want... kind of sucks because we kind of already have one. I want another droid lead. A generic droid lead for both light and dark side. I know that's kind of what Sortie is, and I'm looking like an idiot talking about this, but Sortie... Excuse me. Sortie has this VIP mechanic that's way too good, and often gets thrown with Rey or Afra. You know what I mean? General Kalani, yep, that's exactly where I was going. General Kalani, because we don't have... Oh, I just thought of another good one too, son of a gun. Alright, hold on. I'm gonna scratch off Revan Reborn, because that technically wasn't my choice. So I thought of another good one too. Similar situation here with this faction. Put in Kalani's marquee of choice. I would love Kalani. I think it's really cool. I think a generic droid lead is desperately needed in this game, or at least another one, because you really our only option is Sortie. Yes, I know you can run HK. I know you can run IG88, but they don't have like traditional good leads. If you look at all these droids, they all have a home somewhere else. Like Separatists run with Separatists, and you can't break them up with Droidica's lead or Omi. I'm sorry. T3 is probably one of my favorite kits in this whole game. I am such a big T3M4 fan, and unfortunately, I struggle to use his Omi and to find a good home for him because he needs help. He just needs help. He's got a really interesting and cool kit. I love kits that ramp. I love kits like Quill, T3, these like support type roles. I'm a huge fan of them. I think they're a lot of fun. But I just don't think it's working with Sortie. I really don't. Sortie's VIP mechanic trumps her whole kit, in my opinion, and it's like it's better used with like Rey or something else, like Afra. So, new droid lead, General Kalani, new bounty hunter tank, Dirge. My other choice is I want another scoundrel lead. Okay? This faction is ginormous. This faction is blown out of proportion, in my opinion. And yes, I know a lot of these characters already have a home, like Canderous with Maul Mandos, BT and 000 with Afra. You know, I get that. But when you look at like how many characters are left over and how many characters you probably have relicked up, you're probably wondering where the hell's my other scoundrel lead. And I know all the let's just go to Smugglers. Smugglers gives you a better idea of what we're looking at because we'll get rid of all the bounty hunters. So there's a better idea, better visual, I should say. Excluding Jabba, he's the only smuggler. It's not a scoundrel. You want a scoundrel lead? I do because okay, take out Jabba because he doesn't count. You have Sana, Kira, and Dash, and Sana is actually more of a rebel lead. So take out Sana. Look at this faction. And I guess Zora is perfect. She's getting cut off because she's with Resistance. Scoundrel Jail? No. I would want either Dryden Voss or Beckett from Solo. Dryden Voss would obviously be the mobster. But, like, I would like another Scoundrel lead or another Scoundrel option other than Dash. I think Dash is great. I think the Dash team is cool because it's always changed. Like, you can throw Hondo, Nest, the Prepared Squad. You can throw whoever the hell you want on there. But then you have all these leftovers, like Young Han. I don't ever use Young Han or Cure anymore. I really don't. And what's really funny is my Dash team, to save space, I actually don't even put L3 on it anymore. I don't run a tank on that team. I just run another attacker because I'm like, I need to use my characters that are good, so I'll use them in other places. Dryden out of Conquest, Beckett out of Marquee? Sure, let's do it. Let's get it done. But those are... Another scoundrel option would be nice, is all I'm saying. Because, and this is just smugglers, right? I just did this so it's easier to look at. But if you go to scoundrels, there's actually a lot more characters that we're not talking about that could make the cut. You know what I mean? It's a handful of characters. And I mean, it's only like your fourth or your fifth choice on the team. But, look at bounty hunters. Look how many leftover bounty hunters we have. I wouldn't be opposed to putting Dengar with Dryden Voss or whatever. If as long as they have a good scoundrel kit, I'm fine with that. There's bounty hunter kits that can survive outside of a bounty hunter team, but they don't get used anymore. So I think Dryden Voss or Beckett, that'd be cool to have another option, because when you try to fill a Dash team, I guarantee you always have like one or two characters left over that could be on the team, but you don't put them on there because obviously they're probably not the better choice, or just because you haven't invested in those specific characters as much. But I think that would be a cool option. Like, I don't know why the hell we got Afra. She's cool. I like her and everything. She's great. But, like, man, out of left field, like, who was asking for Afra? Like, just out of left field. And she's kind of not holding up as well as Starkiller, in my opinion. But yeah, those would be my choices. So, quick recap on our little choice. We got Trench's capital ship, a new bounty hunter ship for Executor, the Marauder for Mace's fleet. And then characters, we got Dirge, we got Kalani, and then another scoundrel lead. So that's my Galaxy of Heroes Christmas list. All right, let's make it happen, guys. Maybe I should take a look at that survey real quick. I want to see how. I'm glad a lot of their surveys lately are short, because I'm like, look, I'm a big survey guy. I love collecting data and all that stuff. I think it's very important, but you have to understand that this community needs very, very small increments. Wait. Oh, Crumb's streaming again? Oh, I was like, wait, what did I just click on? I clicked on the latest post. I didn't even read it. Let's take a look here at this survey. 5-10 minutes. I'll just fill out right here. I'll just fill out right here. Oh, you only get 5 choices. Uh-oh. Who's not making the cut? Who's not making the cut, guys? Thoughts on Maliko, so the UFUs in general? I'll give it to you in just a second. You went to the Spogo Megas? Yeah, I did. I actually was the one that filmed all of Fort Mort's stuff. Let's change the music. So we're not fighting anymore. I did. Yeah, I was out there. It was a lot of fun. Okay, so let's wait. A new galactic legend. Okay, so I guess I'm Revan Reborn. Damn it. Okay. New conquest unit. Oh my god. Okay, so we're this Trench's capital ship. New conquest unit. What was my choice for the conquest unit? Let's go with Dirge. I'm cutting off Dragon Boss. Dirge, aka new bounty hunter lead / tank. Okay. New marquee. Beckett. From Solo. A Star Wars story. In case they didn't watch it. Who's Dirge? Sounds familiar, can't place it. Dirge was in the OG Clone Wars that was animated by the Samurai Jack people on Cartoon Network. He fought Kenobi, and Kenobi like got his ass kicked. And in the comics, Anakin kills him by throwing him into a sun because they couldn't figure out how to kill him. And I think he's actually in the new canon with the Dr. Aphra War of the Bounty Hunters books. Which unit would you like to see for a new ship? I'm actually going to go with Sana's ship over Dengar's. Sorry, guys. Sana's Bounty Hunter ship for exec. I don't want the punishing one, because I feel like the punishing one's just going to do mines, and I'm not a big fan of the mine mechanic. Dirge was a great / wasted tune. They don't bring into redone version of Clone Wars. Dude, well, like, how do you kill Dirge? That's the problem. Like, Dirge is just like this entity in Star Wars. I mean, he's in the canon of comics. They're just trying to keep him on the low profile because they're like, he's so OP. And Jedi Survivor never remember his speech as a boss, Ravis. Yeah, I've watched all of Survivor, and I think he's a little. I don't think he's as good as Dirge, in my opinion. I think Dirge is just like on a whole nother level. Like, there's this old Star Wars comic. I don't think I even have it anymore, but like, Dirge was so OP that like he was fist fighting with somebody, and they're like near lava, and basically he drowned the guy in lava, losing his arms. And then he just like buried himself in the dirt after the fight, and then he just like slept there for like years so his body could heal. I'm just like, oh my gosh, this is insane. Absolutely insane. Plus, I love his outfit and his helmet. I think his helmet and his outfit is is so intimidating. Such a cool look. Um, but yeah, no. So yeah, I filled out the survey. Um, there was a question I was gonna get to. Oh, what do you think of Malicos and the new Ufus in general? Dude, Malicos is disgusting. Like honestly, like I am very concerned when this guy comes out. Definitely a great design for a bad guy. Oh, 100%, 100%. His Mandalorian armor's clean. Oh yeah, and the fact that he hates Mandalorians too, which is just even cooler. He hates them so much. Um, this guy's gonna be a problem. I think this guy is gonna be like when I was in Vegas reading his kit, and I was just like, the sky is falling. Like this kit is disgusting. I know it's a GAC Omi character, so I'm not gonna do any of his Omis, but pairing his 3 Omis with Seer is gonna be like this is gonna be a tough team to beat, a very tough team to beat, and you know the second he comes out, he's also probably gonna get a Datacron. So you put all 4 Omis together, you put the Datacron on, you're gonna need probably like JMK or I don't know SLKR to beat him. I think. Like I'm not very. I'm not looking forward to fighting him. And I think the team you run here. We'll just make the team real quick. I think the team you run. Is something like this. I said Trench would be nasty too. LOL. What's up, Wolverine? Thought Malicos thing. No, Malicos actually looks like Malicos. In my opinion, if I was going to tell you what I think Malicos is going to do, to Ufus is I think he is Star Killer for Ufus. Trench was going to be nasty. Trench is nasty. Unfortunately, a lot of people place him on defense. And in Territory Wars, he's gross. I mean, he still takes down Jabba. Trench is the problem with Trench is you have to overinvest in the team. You really do. And all the problems that Trench has get corrected in Territory Wars. I think his TW Omis are a little bit too OP in my opinion. I think some parts of his TW Omis should have been in his kit. That way it's just a little bit more balanced. Like, okay, he's good in GAC, but he's a little bit better in TW. It's like no, he's average or below average in GAC, and in TW he's disgusting. It's like it's a very polarizing kit. Trans is trash. One man's trash is just Van Seal's treasure, or Van Seal's trash, however the saying goes. So let's put the team together real quick. So this is just, I think this is like your trio from now on going forward. This is literally like your new Star Killer trio. Like this is your EP Mara SK. This is, yeah, I don't think this ever gets broken up anymore. So who else would be on the team? I mean, you could put Star Killer in the team, but obviously, let's not do that. Let's not kill our Star Killer team. I think in terms of tank choices, you're not really using Ninth Sister once you get Reva. So, Ninth, and maybe you just double down and just say, we'll do double tanks. Because I know people were doing this for a little bit, and they're either running Maul in GAC or Fulcrum in TW for Malicos' spot. But even in TW, you just do this. And then this team just gets that much more annoying. I have this crazy idea where I want to dismantle the CLS team. I really do. Like, you know how, like, we were talking about earlier, how there's so many teams in the game now that certain teams just are not getting ripped apart or fallen apart, but like bounty hunters, for example. Like I used to run Bosk and Grief separately, and now I'm like, I'm just running them together now because there's so many teams. There's no need for a secondary bounty hunter team. But with CLS, I know CLS is good. CLS is still good. It's just, you know, it's gonna be good forever. I really want to put CLS with Seer. I really do, or JTR for that matter. GLA is gonna take away the CLS team. That might be the catalyst there. That might be. Because I feel like CG knows when it's time to break apart a team to build a new one. And I feel like CLS is one of those teams where I'm like, I want to break it apart because I want to put Han and Chewie with Dash. Dash Han Chewie is just good. It's a very good team in threes. It's a very good team in fives. I want to do that because I think it's just good. And then that goes back to what I was saying about scoundrel leads. You know, you put Han and Chewie with Dash, all of a sudden you have another scoundrel team. You just don't have a good lead. I mean, Kira's lead is serviceable, but it's not up to today's standards. It's not a good lead, in my opinion. Her unique is great. She is a great supporting character. But put Han and Chewie Dash. I think 3PO can go, or Chupio, sorry, Chupio can go with Sortie, because he is a droid still. And then that leaves you with 3PO and CLS. I really think CLS going with Seer is going to be really good. Or putting JTR here. Or both, who knows. But, and then that leaves you with your 3PO. 3PO can go Padme, 3PO can go with... I mean, 3PO's got a lot of homes, right? 3PO has a lot of homes, and we just got a new Ewok, so maybe you run Ewoks with 3PO. I don't know. So it's just something to consider. I know the CLS team has been a tight-knit family for many years, but I'm like, I'm getting ready to... I want to pull that team apart. I really do, because I don't think the team is... I feel like the team is stalled out, if that makes sense. I'm not a fan of what it can and can't do. I know it can still kill GI these days, but it's just like... And Reva, kinda, but a lot of things can kill Reva these days. It's a 6 conquest type filler feature killer Dash Han Chewie with BAM lead. It was a filler. Yeah, BAM lead too. BAM lead works as well. I mean, that's technically a scoundrel team too, but BAM's used a lot of other places. Kanisa got her too, yeah. Her unique wasn't fully working. Yeah, I saw that. That doesn't surprise me. Because usually stuff doesn't work till they come in the game. But yeah, no, I think Malagos gonna be really good. Like I said, this is gonna be your new UFU trio. Like, I don't think you ever split these guys up. GAC or TW, I think they're just good. I know some people were talking about putting Malagos under LV. Not sure how that's gonna work. You lose a lot of his kit if he's not with a full UFU squad. However, one of his Omis, is it Strength and Power? This is the one that has me a little bit worried. Is it this one? No, it's Fallen Order. This one. Enemies defeated by allies can't be revived. This effect persists through Malakos' death. Just that phrase alone kind of worries me a little bit. Because, yeah, you could just put him with Rey. You could just put him with LV. You could just put him literally anywhere you want. He is basically a prevent revive character, and if he's on the team with this Omi, your team will not have any revives. So it's a little concerning with how there's no, like, as long as all squads are UFU. Because I do like it when they don't do that. I do like it when they don't say your whole team has to be this, your whole team has to be that. I do that because I get that because they do that to balance the game. But then they do something like this. No, it the effect persists through his death, is what that means, Devin. So basically, as long as Malakos is on your team at the start of the battle, if he dies, the effect persists. It will linger on for the rest of the battle. The only way it gets disabled is if, let's say, you go in against a team with him and you kill him, and you lose, but Malakos is dead at the end of the fight. When you go back in for the second fight, yeah, obviously he's dead, so his kit is shut off. If he damages himself like Maul does in some way, he fit with LV. Yeah, something like that. Yeah, we're like, yeah, he'll supercharge LV. So possibly, but the LV team is a very, very tight team. I mean, there's not a whole lot of wiggle room with who you can, take off or put on. I feel like Maul should always be there. Thrawn, even though we didn't use Thrawn, I think Thrawn should always be on the team. Royal Guard or Ninth Sister, some sort of a tank. So that kind of only leaves you with one spot to like mess around with. But yeah, no, I think Malikos is very good. I think he's probably the best marquee character we've gotten since probably Malgus. Like honestly. And yes, Wolverine, if you're still there, that means he's better than Trench. Um, I think he's the best marquee character we've had in a while. Like, better than Ben Solo. I think Ben Solo is a load of garbage. I really don't like him. He's got his use, but I'm just not a fan of the kit. But yeah, shout out again to my opponent. Let's get Spol's name back up here. Spectre EN7 for handing us the dub. That was very kind of him. He didn't have to do that, but that was really nice. Really nice gesture. Totally caught me off guard with not sending defense in the back. But yeah, super cool. Really interesting start to 5v5. Kind of a rocky start, but you know, our opponent, which is so generous to hand us the win. But like I said, that Reva fight though, that really got me pretty pumped, because I'm like, my team isn't modded to do that fight, but I'm like, it was not that bad. We weren't struggling, but the only problem was the timeout, and I was like, because like I said, I just didn't have the confidence. I didn't think we were gonna actually get that far. Ben Solo only really works with Rey, and that's all he's good for. Yeah, and the thing is, like, I would say, like, your average or below average player that struggles to understand the mechanics of, you know, Rey and Ben, you know, when and when not to put them at 50% health. I think Ben is a nightmare. But once you understand that pattern, he's just not good. He's just not that great. Trench is too reliant. I still think Trench is good. I think Trench is really good. I put Trench in the Sign of Django category. I think he's one of those characters that, like, if you really invest in the squad, it's pretty damn good. But unfortunately, you know, it's one of those characters that people just don't like. That's fine, you know, not every character has to be an absolute home run. Let's see who else is streaming. I'll send you guys off. I'll send Twitch out. Oh, Fortmore's going. Perfect. Send you guys over to him, because it looks like he's playing his Vegas stuff. Yeah. All right. Raid started. Oh man, but that was a pretty fun GAC. Got to do a lot of interesting teams, interesting counters. Didn't get to do ships, unfortunately. I was looking forward to that, but that's all right. Leviathan tomorrow. And then, yeah, I don't know. Just start working at all the new stuff. But thank you guys so much. Dame Daisy, thank you for the raid and the follow. And thanks, guys, for coming out on YouTube and Twitch. Really appreciate it. I'll be doing round 2 Friday night, actually. I'm doing a work party Friday, so I'm not actually going to the office. I'm going somewhere much closer. And I should be home by like 3 or 4, which is like super early. So yeah, I'll be able to stream Friday night. I'll let you guys know what time. I hopefully won't make it too late, but should be a fun time. Send out Twitch. Yeah. Anyways, guys, thanks for coming out so late with such a short notice. I really appreciate everybody, and I'll catch you all next time. Did we raid? Yes, we did. All right, cool. And people on YouTube, be sure to like, subscribe, follow, all the good stuff. I will have a video coming out shortly with talking about the Thrawn lead against Reva. Should be interesting. Hopefully I can get that. Hopefully I can get it next time. I should be able to. Like I said, now that I know we can do it, I was really worried about the 15% cron, but apparently it doesn't matter. You just take so many turns, and Deathmark doesn't matter either, because you get so much protection back. Anyways, guys, take care.